Hi, welcome to this vlog. I realized I never really do intros, so I wanted to try that out for once. This is a vlog from the very last part of my January and until the very beginning of February. How do you pronounce that? February. It's slowly been feeling like spring. I went to see these goats and rabbits in this publicly available park we have for kids. It's amazing. It's such a great place. And there have been spring flowers and a lot of sunshine. It's been great. This next clip starts a little abruptly because I cut it out of a previous vlog. It naturally occurred after a thrift haul I did where I was reminded of this other thing I thrifted a while back, which reminded me of a pile of gifts that I had for Lærkebjørn. And I wanted to include that in the last vlog, but then I actually filmed me giving them all of those gifts, and I realized the vlog would be too long if I included everything in the last one. So the beginning of this clip is maybe a little disjointed, but it's fun once we get over that, I promise. I also bought this at the thrift store recently. It is a little nightlight, and it doesn't have a battery, so I'm not sure if it works. So I want to try to look for a battery. It says the name of the battery is LR44. Oh! Den skifter farve!
Endnu finere.
If I can get it to work, I'll gift it to Lærkebjørn. I have this whole pile of stuff for them because I've just slowly been gathering things in the thrift stores over the last couple of months, and I haven't gotten a chance to give it to them yet. So now it's accumulated into this big gift plethora. I want to show you what I got for them. I think that's fun. I have enough for like a whole gift basket here. I found this bamboo tea strainer, tea infuser, I guess. I had two of these types of scissors, so they're gonna get one of those pairs. I needed a pair of slippers for them. These look ridiculously big. I am aware they're gonna get felted in the washing machine, and I can't do that unless they're here to stretch them out to fit correctly after being washed. So they're patiently awaiting their new feet. I do need to fix the ends of these slippers though. Not quite finished yet. I guess I'll do that today, but otherwise. I have this thing, because Lærkebjørn's, the first part of their name is a type of bird. It's a lark. And so I have this thing where I buy them bird-themed things in thrift stores. I try to really restrain myself, but some things are too amazing not to buy. So this is a little duck box. I really like the glaze of it. I thought it was quite charming and cute. Almost want to keep it for myself. So if they don't love it, maybe I'll just take it back. And then just for good measure, in there I have some vegan salty caramels. Then we have a little Glossier pouch of stuff. It's not Glossier products, it's just that I have a few of these, so I thought it would be a good way to combine them all. Cute little glass mussel kind of shaped bowl. We've talked about this type of bowl before and they like them, so when I found one I was like, okay. There's this handkerchief that has 2 bunnies on it, and it says Sunday. I sewed up this fish charm, which is in a reflective material. These things are really a lifesaver in these dark times, literal dark times of the winter. If you're wearing a dark outfit, it'll be difficult for cars to spot you. So if you're wearing this kind of material, the light will catch on that and it will light up quite a bit. And so this is just a little fish. I made one for Thomas and for my mom and for Lærkebjørn. Then I have some eco glitter, which they sometimes wear on their ears. I have a star-shaped candle holder. And then lastly, there are 2 tiny books, kind of pamphlets. This one is a book about a weaver called Ingebjørn. So she's also called Bjørn as part of her first name. And so cute, I love it. So this artist means a lot to Lærkebjørn. And they got some of their inspiration for their first name from her. So I need to get this out of here without damaging it. A book from a Norwegian folk museum about socks. That's like overlapping 3 areas of Lærkebjørn's interests. It's like museums, socks, Norway. They got really excited when I sent a picture of another book I found about peasant knitting in Denmark. And I think this was in the same thrift store, so I think that maybe the same person donated this as well. Yeah, just a few gifts. I think they're gonna come visit at the end of this month, so I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be nice. To get rid of all this stuff. Here you go, thank you, bye. Jeg har en masse gaver. Har du gaver? Hvor har du gaver? Nej. Hvorfor har du det? Yay! Hvis du ikke vil have den, så vil jeg have den. Det er okay. Selvfølgelig vil jeg have den. Jeg fandt sådan et her i genbrugsbutikken. Jeg snakkede om. Den er lidt upraktisk, fordi den kun er den ene side, så man bliver lidt nødt til at holde den, så trækker. Wow! Ja, Marshalls, men ellers bare de der kattehatte, kan man eller mig har også en. Klud. Ja, den passer meget godt ind. Er det ikke sjovt? Det er god indpakning. Det er meget. Jeg har så mange af dem derhjemme. Men du er også det ældste barn, så du er den første pandekage. Og jeg er det eneste barn, så jeg er den eneste pandekage. Jeg tænker at have lavet det. Ja. Det gør også som om, at de har været meget produktive. Spændende. Ja. Okay. Dejligt. Ja. Det er langt, hvis jeg skal være for. Wow. Er de flotte? It's a Saturday, the sun is shining, it's kind of windy, but I still think it's nice out. I don't have any plans today. So I think I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go on a mission to find my favorite olives. They only carry them in this big chain store at the edge of town, so I think I'm gonna take the bus there and see if they have them and buy 5 jars of them or something. And then while I'm there, I'm gonna go to a thrift store because there are some in the area that I never go to because it's a little far away. When I tell you, these olives, I started out hating them. I really didn't like them at first. And then I just found myself gradually trying them more and more and then slowly liking them. I think that's a fun thing about adulthood, is when you watch yourself change your mind about something in real time. I also just got my period today, so I almost didn't do this plan, but it's not that bad, and also I'm stubborn and I want to do it now, so. When I tell you that like grocery store flowers bring so much joy to my life, we've been consistently buying new flowers every time our old flowers died for a month now or something, and it's just been delightful. I highly recommend it. I ran after my bus and the bus driver was so kind. He stopped the bus just to wait for me and one other person. I hope every bus driver has a good day today and every day. My life would be very difficult without bus drivers helping out, doing their job. Now it's time to relax and look at everything I bought, which wasn't that much, and have a pot of tea. Also, I cut more hair into my bangs yesterday because it was a little like streaky out there. And I still might add more. I think it definitely looks better, especially when I pull the rest of my hair up. Wasabi nori chips. I was curious, it sounded kind of good. I like savory snacks. Oh, this is vegan. We secured the goods. I'm really excited about this. It was a little expensive because I bought 5 at one time. Yep. If you're curious, it's these. They have MSG in it. 5 of those. Nothing less would cut it. Imagine if I dropped them. I didn't find a lot of stuff at the thrift store. But I did find a few things. So I found this for cocktails, which I know my friend Johanna has been looking for, and we've only seen them in like sets with the whole cocktail mixer thing. She didn't need that, she only needed this part, so I bought that for her as a little gift. This is all kind of random. I bought these tiny little floating candles. They reminded me of the little stars that the soot fairies eat in Spirited Away. And I paid more for them than they originally cost. I hate when thrift stores do that. Okay, last item. Cable that I'm not sure works because I tried it in the store and I couldn't get it to work. It's this tiny portable CD player. I have no idea if it works. I have this camera here with rechargeable batteries in it. I'll just borrow some real quick. Okay, it works. I'm listening to Bruce Springsteen right now. That's amazing! Maybe I just know there's maybe the last on me. Hey baby, I'm just a fast out in the night. I'm dying for some action. I've been getting back into playing Mario Kart on my Nintendo DS because I found it in a drawer the other day, and I have been wanting to get Thomas into getting a Nintendo so we could play together, but now I've just been playing on my own and it's actually pretty fun as well. I'm gonna bring the new CD player, I'm gonna play the Mamma Mia soundtrack, I'm gonna play Nintendo,